Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back outside the canyon. Well, we're back out at the Flatness because, almost coincidentally, I would love to be able to claim credit for it, but I don't even think the numeration works correctly because Crawlerolympics took over Wheelin Wednesday for the better part of a year. But if we go by the little # number, this is Wheelin Wednesday 100. It makes sense to be out there with the OG guy at the OG place out here in the flood control Mentone Beach. And what better place to have your second FJ look at that. Bruce and Sheila out together, cameras fitted. We got the driver in there, we got the big thing here. Are we ready to go? How pink is that? Is it aggressive? I feel like it's a little aggressive.
It's very aggressive.
It's very aggressive. But they are looking good. Bruce brought his golf ball with him. He's got his golf ball. He's going to try not to lose that golf ball. Bruce is in the exact same configuration that he was when you saw him last. And Sheila should be ready. Look, I want you to pay attention to the ride height. Look where she sits, and then look where this guy is, because she's running 3 and 3 on the leaf springs with no helpers, and by helpers I mean springs on the 10 Pro Shocks, because she got that. I'm calling that the Bruce mod, dubbed. Bruce is running 6 leaf springs in the front, 4 leaf springs in the back, and springs on his 10 Pro Shocks. Sheila has literally driven about 100 yards or so, like total, from there to here. The wife has 0 practice on this platform whatsoever.
Yep.
I did throw Sheila on the scale. She is 10 pounds and change, because I did weigh her before the camera went in, and the camera bracketry that I fabricated is significant. Like, it's the typical thing. This is the younger sibling. The younger sibling gets that preferential treatment. Bruce was unknowingly the prototype for all modifications, and as such, Sheila is coming out onto the trails for the first time with all of the bits. 100mm shocks, the correct amount of leaves, everything is greased up. She doesn't even have to have anything to hold her back window closed because she got painted and her parts haven't loosened up yet. So we've got a little bit of an idea of what needs to be done on an FJ40, I would hope. Up on my board of things to do is building specific storage racks for the FJ40s, because I learned somewhat recently that storing a vehicle on leaf springs is different than storing a vehicle on a linked suspension, because if you store them with the weight on the axle, then the weight is on the leaves, and the leaves don't like it. Regular springs, coil springs, they do not seem to care, because every vehicle in the Canyon fleet is stored in pretty much the same method on a little skid, a long slide that the rig slides into. Ants. So Sheila is currently accessory free, save for a camera and a driver. Also,
Lots of stickers.
we do have a fair amount of stickers, and we've learned, and I will continue to espouse if you have an FJ40, just put G8 trapdoors on it. I can't say it enough. They fit perfectly. We have 2 different approaches to insert here. Bruce has silicone glue involved, which I didn't know was a thing, and I thought was a lie until I glued my fingers to the tires and the inserts. Sheila has got the hybrid, which is fridge mat around the outside of the glow-backed red silicone. So they're both running the reds. And Sheila makes up for it by having a suspension that's a little softer, because for today, at the very least, her suspension is going to be a little bit over firm. 10 pounds versus, well, Bruce is basically 16. Bruce doesn't really have anything to add.
Bruce, where you going?
I can't see anything from where I was walking. Poop. That poop looked like oops, all berries. There we go. It was a long, continuous shot of one vehicle in the frame. So we'll find out today if Sheila is a collector. Bruce is a collector. Sticks, feathers,
Golf balls.
golf balls, and he seeks them out. We found that golf ball on the trip back, and because I couldn't see, usually when we're going to do an out and back like that, and in the terrain, if you'll remember back to 99, the terrain was too rough for Bruce. So on the trip back, there were spots where I just couldn't see the path that we'd taken. So Bruce was trailblazing a lot of it on the way back. I think I hit it. I had the cruise control right where I liked my walking pace. And then I nudged it.
I'm so worried about rear-ending Bruce with Sheila.
Bruce can handle it.
Oh, I know he can. I don't want to scuff Sheila.
So you're not so you're not on cruise control then?
No. Whenever I'm trailing you, I don't do cruise because I never know when you're gonna stop.
What?
And I'll just keep going.
Are you trying to say that I just stopped for no reason?
Yes, with no warning. How about that? You stop with no warning. I'm sure you have a reason.
Does sound like a thing that I would do.
On our way back, I'll be on cruise.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to follow right behind you.
We don't have to worry about being in frame. Makes things a lot easier. Jeez. So it has been. Whew, when were we last out here? How long has it been?
Maybe a month? Maybe longer? I think a month then.
So when we were out here a month ago, was that when we drove down to the water's edge?
I think so. With the creepy spiders?
Based on that, based on that level, there'll be no water out there. Unless they've let water down. But it is aggressively summer now. We got started a little bit late, but shout out Cam Cooler for allowing us to stay in bed until 6 a.m. Before we head out here, because it'll actually keep the camera running. Because you would think dangling down on the end of a carbon fiber rod on the front of my transmitter, whoa, Bruce, is a GoPro Hero 13. And what does it do? It overheats, just like every GoPro that came before it. And I mean, the first day it overheated, the first day we heard the dreaded beep, 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 the air temperature was like 63 or 64 degrees. Basically to the point of, I don't imagine that electronics of this sort have a low temperature threshold that we would experience out here. I kind of want to go down that. Have we ever gone down that?
I don't know. Let's find out. Probably, we're always worried about bees.
So I don't know if there would be a time in this area in the winter I don't know if I would be confident enough to remove the cam cooler from the camera. Like, it would have to be 30 degrees out. Well, they're just taking off on us, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, I can't
Sheila's
keep
just trying to keep up with Bruce.
Bruce is going to slow down a little bit. There we go. They were getting away. And I just mentioned it's weird that we don't...
Oh no. Oh no, Sheila.
Oh no, Sheila. I
don't want to be the first tip.
I just remarked about not seeing a lot of birds out here, and there's a bird. Oh, I think we have been on this little section here before, which is good because there's a hill.
Oh. Okay, there we go.
And
Sheila
Bruce's
makes
front
me very
bumper
nervous.
was a response to the tendency of this to throw its nose in the air. Now, I don't think Sheila's going to throw her nose in the air because
She's not snooty.
she got all of the modifications that would come later to Bruce. So you're starting off in an advantage. I'm building my pocketbook of excuses already for...
Why she might be better.
Like, I'm still going to flop over more. And as long as we're assembling the excuses, I would draw your attention to Bruce's roof versus Sheila's roof. Sheila's got to get some stuff on there. If you don't have a bunch of doodads and gewgaws on the roof...
Are you really in, what do they call them? Overlanders?
Overlanding.
Outlanders?
We've never once gone... Oh, that would make a tremendous YouTube short if I didn't hate going in public. Just drive these through the REI parking lot because that's where most of the overlanders end up. They get that thing fully outfitted so they can head down to the REI. These two have barely been driven on pavement. Except for the about 30 feet, well, through the parking lot up at Forest Falls.
Well, she hasn't. He might have.
Yeah, he has.
That was Jade.
All right. So now we get to see
Oh no.
what you look like. I'm gonna take it down in speed, and I'm just gonna cruise climb it.
Okay.
Well, Bruce's front bumper weighs a pound. So it really does help offset the weight. Oh no, I can already tell. She's doing great. Yeah, no problem at all. Like, Bruce in his stock configuration would have thrown nose at the sky already. Now, Sheila's hella flat, bruv.
She got a little something on her roof. She's collecting already.
She's collecting. I don't know, what is it? Like, let me get as low angle as I can. What makes this so flat? Like, the top of this levee is... I've driven to neighborhoods that the roads aren't this smooth. And despite having completely different drivetrains, they really sound kind of similar.
Doesn't sound as rough as Jade.
No. This is what another...
Oh, she had a stick she was dragging? Man.
This is another bonus for you suggesting I build a pink FJ40. Like, who doesn't want a violently pink FJ40? But now I can service Jade and not worry about, and not like rush, oh, it's not going to be ready to go out.
Sure.
So now what I have to do is I have to decide who in the fleet is going to be modified or converted to be to be Jade's companion
Oh, yeah.
for when we go to areas that Bruce don't like.
Yeah, you do have to figure that out. Oh, and don't forget, I need a buggy.
I mean, you heard it, right? She said it. She needs a buggy.
Because I want to be able to climb some scary things.
I do have a cage. Or, I wonder if Economoo could be carefully converted, because it's about the battery thing. Like, I think Economoo, as it sits, would be amazing up at Wildwood, where we were last time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe.
It's weird smelling.
Economoo is a buggy, like a proper buggy. Giant tires.
You'll have to show it to me.
Yes, yes.
Let me take it for a test drive.
Hey!
What?
There's water.
Up ahead?
Yeah, look. Whole stream running.
Oh, I see it now.
It's wild, man. Ooh, if we say the 2 C's word that isn't Crawler Canyon, will we get a notice? Will the AI comb through the video? If you mention climate change.
Oh.
The AI that combs videos for people saying climate change.
Why aren't you allowed
We'll
to
say
say
that scientific evidence and consult this. Like, you can't even if you're not saying anything about it, if you say the phrase climate change.
You made it sound like it was a dirty word and like you were going to get in trouble for it. I meant like, no, I mean like
yeah, no, I mean
demonetized
on the
and
internet
stuff.
it is. Because it's like it is polarized and divisive. Like, if you say there's no such thing as climate change, half the people are going to attack you physically. And if you say climate change is going to be the end of mankind as we know it, then the other half of the people attack you for that.
Okay, then don't say it.
Well, the reason it popped in my head is it's August, and I'll live here my whole life. Is there any water out in Mentone Beach in August? No. My only take on it is this. Doesn't matter. There it is. There's my take on climate change. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you believe. It doesn't even matter what's actually happening. It's the global climate. We got to roll with it, folks. Some places worse, some places better. There's no such thing as a net sum awful. I mean, there kind of is, isn't there? We do feel like we live in an era of the potential for everything to get worse. I don't think it actually does. Oh, that's a good waterfall noise.
To change the subject.
What was I talking about? Buggies?
No. Regardless, I think it's a different kind of fun driving Sheila than driving Jade.
Okay.
I'm way more confident with Jade.
Well,
because I know she can do a lot of things.
Right, and you have experience.
But Sheila's bigger. I don't feel like a tiny little car next to
No, that's
Bruce.
true.
So, and honestly, she's prettier. Like, she has more details to her
Look, it
that
forms
you
like
can't see.
there's a little lagoon. And the water, well, because we haven't been out here in a month, the water must have been coming down for a while because we've got so much for that mesh that they put under the rocks. There's it's like a little microbiome.
So to go back on to what I was saying,
Yes.
she has a lot more detail, which makes her prettier.
That's the hard bodies, man.
Even if she's pink.
We would.
Which most people aren't going to like that she's pink, but I like that she's pink.
Oh no, the people who are here to watch this basically demanded pink. And when I said I couldn't remember if you said you wanted pink and purple, someone immediately went
Well,
to that point in the video and got a timestamp of it.
because I talked about purple after we stopped recording. I said, well, maybe purple, because pink is pretty pink.
The
But,
pink is pretty pink.
Yeah.
But I think pink is the right choice. I say after the after the full 6 days
A painting?
of work that it took to paint that body. And again, I don't remember if I mentioned it in a video or not. Okay, I won't call it explicitly not recommended. But what I will say is this. If you are going to paint an FMS FJ40, you can do it in steps. One is you can paint the bottom black, and blacking out the bottom really does transform the look of the vehicle. You can paint the interior and the engine bay, like you can detail it.
Yeah.
If you want to fully and completely, if you want to go, oh Sheila, and do the full, what would be a 3-color job, 1 color for the bottom, 1 color for the interior, 1 color for the exterior. This is not assuming that you're going to do a multicolor exterior. Be ready. If you have a youth or adulthood of building plastic models, then you will be ready a little bit for what you're in for. If you have experience working with micro stuff, that will also help, because I measured them. The screws
Ooh, it's really stinky.
that hold the windows in, and an average window has, I'd say, 6 screws in it. All of the windows are removable, save for, I've been calling them rear quarters. These the little guys in the corner right there, those are glued in. Do not attempt to remove them. They did a really good job. The same goes for everything on the dashboard. Everything in the instrument cluster is glued on.
We can't get the Toyota symbol back on.
Couldn't get the Toyota symbols back on, so I ordered new ones from someone mentioned it on the Discord, a place that stocks all of the FMS stuff. It looks like it's just a US distribution office for Fair RC, which is, in my guess, a tariff skirt, maybe. We are still in the tariff times, but I ordered that the moment I saw the person post the link to that, because they say that they're in, I think the person in the post said Florida, and then the shipping information was Minnesota. Either way, that has not arrived yet. So I'm gonna guess that that parcel, when it arrives, is gonna say Shenzhen or Guangdong or one of those places in China from whence these particular items spring. But it was free shipping if you spent over $99, so I don't even care. Because the only reason Nigel even exists in the format that he does, which reminds me, I've lost a complete set of FJ40 chassis rails inside my workshop somewhere. They were supposed to be Nigel's. I went on the FMS website to order all the parts for a body and the little extra gubbins that I would need to build Nigel, and the shipping was $70.
Oh, wow.
So, in a fit of rage, I went to Amazon and ordered a yellow FJ40. This time around, I went directly. Look at this little guy. What is
It's weird.
Oh, I almost got her. What is that? It's like an alien.
I want to touch it.
I want to touch it too. I don't think it's pokey. Does it look pokey?
What if it makes me itchy? Ah, I'm gonna fall down. It's like it's a succulent.
Oh, so it's squishy?
Yeah,
Neat.
it's really cool.
I've never seen a succulent like that. It looks like something that came off the alien spaceship.
Show them how close I got to you.
I almost got her. We got about
I kind of
3
bounced
inches.
back when I hit my brakes.
Yeah, because I did just pull to a stop.
What I was trying to say though is that I think that how pretty she is, has to tempt some other ladies to want to come drive, right?
I mean, you would hope.
I mean, she's so pretty and she's fun to drive.
And what we really want to hope is that those ladies will demand that their vehicles be pink or purple or some other color so that others can share.
Oh, your torture, is that
share
what
in the tortures of the 6-day paint job. So and I want everybody to buy an FJ. This is a continuation of building a Sheila where I want everybody to have an FMS FJ40. I want FMS and Fair RC to sell so many of these that they can never discontinue them. Even if you don't put it on Leafs, and you absolutely should, I want you to think. She says that she's having a great time driving Sheila, and she's never driven hard body. She's never driven Leafs. Prior to the first installment of Driver's Ed, she had never driven anything other than, so you drove a big Cross Emo X, the giant Cherokee.
I liked that one.
You've driven Ruby, the trail runner that had the gyro turned on, so it made it almost impossible to drive.
So hard.
Then you've driven Jade a lot.
I love Jade, yeah.
You drove both element options. You drove Dana the Zool and the Gate Rover on the day when we were driving in the water. And you started the whole day driving Gate Rover, and then I handed you the Zool, and you were like, oh, well, this is easier because it doesn't have a 2-pound body on it.
I've actually driven quite a few vehicles.
So yeah.
And Baseline.
And Baseline, who is now fully spa-dayed.
So is he ready for installment number 2 of Driver's Ed?
They gave me an even better idea, which is, oh, no water up here, so they're only letting it down the other side. Nothing here. Did you hear that from over there?
Is it like an engine?
It's a really
Or a turbine?
Sounds like a turbine. So what was my half thought? Oh, we have a pair. Oh, wow. Somebody that used to be over there. Somebody wanted to get something a little bigger through. We've been driving through. That's not a light rock. We've been driving. There are still, look at this. There are still some of our tire marks on the ground.
Those are us?
You can see the herringbone pattern.
Huh.
Oh, I'm gonna run over a stink bug.
Do they really stink? Is that why they're called stink bugs?
They stick. There he is. They have to stick their butts up in the air though. There's a lot of green down there.
Yeah, I think it's empty though.
I don't see any water though.
Not yet. Might be a puddle in the middle.
I think it's gonna be completely dry. No, you're correct. A little gross puddle. Absolutely full of birds.
Oh, they're losing all their water.
Look at that big egret out there. That's crazy. You can see where the water line used to be. Well, there's a couple more egrets. Oh man, I mean, flying is cool, right? Flying looks cool, but they make it look even better. I want wing and ground effect. A little breeze kicked up and I'm not mad about it.
Feels delicious.
I want to go to a place. I want to go to a place and see if we can see a thing. So when they let the water down, They have a couple different alleyways that they can let the water down. There's like gates and locks or whatever they are. And I think you can get to where the other water comes down. I don't know if there's a way to cross it. Come on, Shaler.
I'm trying to use the thumb.
Oh, for steering?
Yeah, so I can keep my arm straight. And it feels a little weird with Sheila.
She also did ask when she first saw this not altogether too long ago, because the driver and the decals arrived not altogether that long ago, and I fitted them immediately.
Oh.
They really do make it. You kind of have to break up that
The pink a little?
just massive pink. It's
Yeah.
so much pink. There should be.
Yeah, but my driver's arms are too short to reach
Oh
the
yeah,
steering wheel.
I forgot to mention.
Do you want to show up close?
Felicity Jones' arms are too short to reach the steering wheel. She can barely reach
the window?
the edge of the window. And let me quick step. Bruce was like, yeah, all right, you guys can talk. I'm out. Colin, on the other hand, like his arm has got a full bend in it.
But my driver is Colin's girlfriend, and if you look close, her shoulders are a lot smaller. I guess her
Yeah.
arms are smaller.
We've got two Gin Ursos, aka Felicity Joneses, because apparently it is a premiere edition articulated figure that was promo for Star Wars Rogue One, which would be, and I couldn't believe it when I read it, 2016. So I remember the stamp on Colin being like 2006.
Oh, wow.
So Colin is approaching 20. And even the
Jeez.
Jyn Erso figure is approaching 10. Like, I don't remember these things coming out this long ago.
Where are we going?
I think this goes down to where the water comes.
We're going on a little walkabout?
We're going on walkabout. Well, we've got to. No, that went real
That
British.
was not, yeah, that was not Australian.
My Australian is even worse than my British, and my British is terrible.
Mine always turns into Jamaican Irish pirate, so I
Yes.
can't do any accents.
Ooh, there's a bridge.
I'll just stick to my southern accent that comes out every once in a while.
Let's see what we get. Some overlander guy has some of these attached to the side of his vehicle. Ooh, why is this so nerve-wracking?
Oh no, I thought she was gonna go over the side. I switched back to the
Oh!
Oh God, I don't want to know what I sound like. Oh, yep.
Pop the back hatch open.
Now, do I just push it?
Yeah.
Well, no, the bottom kind of came up in a little too. Wait, I think I figured it out. Well, I got one side in. Well,
Yeah, there it goes.
got it.
That's the thing. Bruce has a pair of
Like a little pin.
physical latches where you have to drill holes in the body and put some latches in. And because of the thickness of the fluorescent paint, this is definitely a portage situation. We're gonna have to double portage.
Where are we going once we're over?
I don't know. That's where adventure comes from.
I can pick her up from the same spot?
Yeah, right by the back.
Right here?
Yep. Because, again, in the divine wisdom of FMS, and as I've said, this is not, the FJ40 is far from perfect, but at the same time, it's perfect, you know? The entire top of the body, so everything from the belt line up, so basically door handles up, you can see the seam along the side, everything is attached with 6 screws. And when the vehicle comes and you take it out of the convoluted foam crate that it comes in, they are M2 by 6 to hold that on. So Sheila and Bruce both got the Bruce mod, which is there are big pegs that attach the sides to the roof. And those big pegs are probably 7 millimeters around, or well, 7 millimeters in diameter. I drill them out from 2 millimeters to 2.5 millimeters. And instead of M2 by 6, I go with M2.5 by 16s. So the body should hold on.
I don't know where you
Sometimes this is what adventure gets you. We're gonna okay, that's too floppily.
maybe up at the top?
Now, let's see. Bruce will trailblaze and see what it looks like, because he's got the
I was thinking
branch
up
breakers.
there.
Oh, hug the fence.
Yeah.
Does it clear behind those? Yeah.
I have no clue.
Well, investigate. I'm gonna try. It looks relatively flat right here up through the middle. So I'm gonna try right here. Bruce is gonna throw his weight around. Little murder hole.
Bye.
So it's passable.
So far, so good.
Bruce feels committed. And if you can't even make it in, we bail out and we.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's easy?
Yeah. So far, it looks like it goes all the way through. I'll stand over here to the side so you can catch up.
Terrible for shadows. Go to great efforts to keep the shadows out.
So we are going the wrong direction for shadows.
Yeah. That's how adventure works, though.
I did not think about line of sight, though. You're kind of a big, I don't know how to say this not to sound insulting. I can't see around you very well.
Wow. I'm just gonna go with wow.
No, you're
all
hard to see around.
Hard to see around. Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
So wide, you can't get around.
Okay, there's some sticks here. Like broken 2x4s.
Mm-hmm.
Oi. Okay, reverse.
I feel like we've unintentionally built a pink jade. Because despite the way, oh no, Bruce did it all right. I was like, watch, Bruce is gonna have a bear of a time getting through there, but no, Bruce likes to knock trees down.
I hope that bag doesn't have poo in it.
Let's hope that bag doesn't have poo in it.
We'll find out.
That bag is empty.
Woohoo!
That is a win on the day.
I couldn't see.
I got really close.
So I couldn't see.
To rear ending you.
And I still, I'm blind. Okay, we can come out. Woohoo! Oh, you forgot to mention I'm looking for tiny girl stickers.
Oh yeah.
Because I am a girl. But I want one of those ones like hot chicks hit curbs.
Right.
Stuff like that. You know, all the cliche stuff. Not cliche. Cliche. Right? Is that how you say it?
Cliche, yes, yes.
Cliche?
Almost hit you again. Yeah, that waterfall is
Steep.
that
Okay.
waterfall's roaring.
Now, I don't know when we get to that.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're going after that.
I just manhandled my microphone.
Let's go find out.
This is how adventure goes. A lot of ants over here.
She can take down, Jade has a little harder time running over
Yeah.
weeds.
Jade has much less ground clearance. So I don't know how many outings I'm gonna risk without putting the door locks on Sheila's door. I'm tangled up in something and I'm carrying it with me on my ankle.
I'm scared you're gonna go down that slide. Tumbleweed! Oh, first tip, because I was watching Bruce in the tumbleweed.
There's the first one. That's the first one.
I'm not gonna try to ride her. I don't want to scuff up her paint job so fast.
Oh, that was
stopped
fairly
looking.
typical
Yeah.
of it's wire.
Oh, you got stuck in wire.
It's wire, and it's like
It's a big piece of wire. You should have shown them that.
I was right. Well, like I can't even see it on the ground.
It's right there.
I just got caught in like a 20-foot long piece of baling wire. That's not even the end of it.
It's in the ground. I don't know if it'll even show up on camera.
Kind of in the sky. I was like, I'm dragging something with my ankle. Yeah, you are. Ooh, so there's an outlet down here for water. So there's a concrete chute.
Come on. I almost called her Jade. Come on, Sheila. Uh-oh.
A second one. Just put it right.
She's gonna tip. She's gonna tip.
Just put it right there.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna tip.
No, she's got it.
No, she doesn't.
No.
Oh, she got it.
Look at that.
Woo!
Now, watching how much you slid is going to make
take
me
it at a different
particularly
angle?
nervous.
I think an animal comes through there.
I think an animal comes through there.
Well, we can't cheat on the fence a little. I guess my slipping way was a little better.
Bruce had to use power. Well, Bruce's weight sits a little higher.
Oh, look, we're good. Maybe. We're good for a little farther. I think we can hug the fence
I think we
still.
can hug the fence a little longer.
Oh,
Man.
she's really going through the Sahara. Look
The
at her.
sand is so loose. And I said in ultimate boldness, I know where we're going. I'm just going to wear my barefoot shoes. And this is just Foxtail Alley. I remember it. Flea darts.
That's another name for foxtails?
Apparently the British people call foxtails flea darts.
That's interesting.
I didn't even know that they had foxtails there.
Why flea?
I don't know. Why do they call cotton candy candy floss? Why do they call the bathroom the loo, and why do they call trucks lorries? I don't have the answer to any of these questions. I mean, elevator is a lift. Makes sense. That's what an elevator does.
Flashlight is a torch?
Torch.
Because they used to be torches.
Chips are crisps because fries are chips.
That one doesn't quite make sense to me either. Sorry, I couldn't see where I was going.
Oh, what? And why couldn't you see where you were going?
This bush right here was in my way.
Was it something big? Something big got in your way?
Something big and green?
My shirt is green, for reference.
I really can't see around this corner. Potential to tip again.
Something up on. Oh,
It's a big rock.
I'm gonna take it riskier.
You're gonna take it riskier with your own feet. Okay. Straight ahead, there's a huge boulder. I'm not
Right up against the fence.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the hand of God can get that one.
Oh, that's a cubic foot. So
We might
that's
have to-
a 150 pounder.
We might have to carry over. This is an adventure, but I don't know how I feel about this adventure.
Okay, so when we crossed the bridge,
Yeah.
which is right over there,
Uh-huh.
there was a little bit of a trail that came this way.
Maybe it's down towards those rocks on the edge. I don't
But-
know.
the transitioning between where we are now and there is...
Not pretty?
It's not pretty.
These are big. This is like a bush. I don't think I can get over it. Back up. Maybe if I go...
You can kind of weave through it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the pink and green.
She might be stuck. Yeah, I think she's stuck.
These weeds look like weed.
No.
Bruce is gonna...
Okay, that got her. Yeah, I should have gone the way you're going. I got a little too confident in what she could drive over.
How would you know what she can drive over? So that's how you find out.
Oh.
Oh, I just kicked the camera.
Oh.
That was pretty good.
I thought so too, but then I got
That's
stuck
pretty
on the
good.
rock that's under me.
No, that's a stick. Oh no, you are. You're right.
I'm
It's the
stuck
one
on
right
a
in the
rock.
middle. So get right there and then just give it a little husa.
No, it's a pretty big rock. It's like her back tires are off the ground. She's getting there. She got it. Or did you give her a push?
I pushed you.
Dang it. Okay. That
Yeah.
it's gonna scratch the side.
Now, the little rock. I think I can just move that one. Bruce does throw his weight around. So, we will. Yep.
Yeah. But can they get over the big rock next to it? That one? Oh.
Slipper clutch is slipping, which means I didn't tighten it down tight enough.
God, she's dirty.
That's just kicked dust on her roof.
Oh no, I
on her
know.
hood. Ooh, that's tight. You're gonna have to get a little bit more of it. There you go.
I got it.
I don't want to hook my
Yeah.
lid. Oh,
Well, he almost
hey,
got
bounced it back.
That's good.
I thought Bruce was gonna snag into that fence for sure. This is single track, but way worse. Because it's the width of a vehicle, but not the width of the person driving the vehicle. Okay, I need to make an investigation.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay, so we've got a berm edge here. This is...
Still ugly?
It's not a ton better. Like there's survey stakes down. Like they had planned to do it, but they didn't do it. Look at that. That's top quality waterfall. That's the distance we'll go for top quality waterfall. All right, it gets a bit more tamped down. It gets a little bit less wild. It looks.
Oh look, there's people in the distance.
Yeah. We never see people in the distance here. We've seen 3 people today. Yeah, what I'm noticing mostly here, Bruce and Sheila. Oh, go this way.
Oh. Okay.
Aim right towards that survey stick.
Oh,
That's why, if you'll notice, Bruce's bumper doesn't have any of that decorative stuff on the back. He's got fuel, he's got jerry cans and a tire, but they are not nearly as hang down as whatever those little silver things are. Are they steps? I'm not a truck guy. I don't know what those are. Okay, I'm just looking for this terrain to flatten out just a little bit.
ugh, got stuck on a stick myself. Glad I'm wearing pants because that would have been a gash.
There's another animal passage. It's a pretty big one. All right, I'm glad we stayed fence side up here because it does get worse over there. We're just gonna follow this fence, I guess. I think I know where this comes out.
Yeah, I think so too.
There's no cruise control out here.
Some bottles that make me nervous, but they look empty.
Honestly, this is probably still here from the guys who made the fence.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm seeing nothing but like scraps of cut off fence material. And this fence is
Been there a
really
while.
nice. It looks like this fence is more new than not. Ooh, Sheila getting spicy.
She got
Can
stuck
I
on
go
that
straight
rock.
over that?
You probably can. Sheila had trouble.
Well, 50% more leaf springs and 100% more coil springs. That's not mathematically correct. Sheila has no coil springs and Bruce has 4,
Okay,
so he
I have
has
to stop
infinitely
here at
more.
this turn because I don't think we can. Maybe we can. Yeah.
We can follow the curve.
Okay. Well, I couldn't see like how to turn it.
It doesn't get us any closer to a trail, though. I would like to point out here, in case she doesn't think that I'm watching, the wife is driving a vehicle she's never driven before in terrain she's never driven before, in a situation where most of the times she basically can't see. Now you're hooked in. You got to go inside of it or outside of it.
Well, there's not. Either any way I go,
Okay, so-
it's facing it.
Well,
Like,
turn your wheels all the way passenger. There you go. I would say, having watched her drive a couple times now, that certainly there are bits of driving toy car that are different from driving non-toy car. Primary amongst which is, in a real car, it's not possible to drive towards yourself, where all the controls reverse. And hitting reverse in a regular car isn't absolutely organic to some people. And when you do it in a toy car, the reverse is like, it's not intuitive to know where the car is gonna go.
nope. I'm terrible at reversing.
So developing reverse in a toy car, because I would say developing reverse in a toy car is very much the same principle as learning to drive towards yourself in a toy car. Yeah, see, there's another big chunk of fence. Ooh. I think we might be able to, I don't know.
Walk down there. Take a peek.
Take a peek. Yeah. Bruce will try to knock some down. Before the camera came on, she also said, "Ooh, I need lights on my roof." So hopefully,
I didn't realize I didn't until I saw his come on.
hopefully I can find a better, if not better, then just more simply
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay.
convenient solution. My solution, which was this light bar, which I purchased simply because of the mentioned size of the pods,
Let go of me.
it had no mounting mechanism whatsoever. So I had to disassemble the roof basket and then attach all of the stuff to the roof basket. Bruce is tangled up.
It's got another, it's not a tumbleweed, but it kind of looks like one.
Okay, Bruce can't turn. There we go.
Sheila's going to take advantage of the damage Bruce just did to the train.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm getting stuck.
Whatever these little flowery
They're
things
like
are.
dry flowers.
Okay, be very careful of the guy on your right, because that is full on cactus.
Oh, I see him. I can't see Sheila.
So here's the thing. When people say, someone made a comment on the Forest Falls trip where they were like, I would never go back to where we are now.
Oh, after doing Forest Falls?
After doing Forest Falls. And I'm like, Forest Falls is a real different thing. I genuinely don't think I could do Forest Falls every week. Like, you got to mix that up. On the drive over here, we drive past Plunge Creek, you know, where we went past the pipe. And Plunge Creek was honestly 80% of the experience of Forest Falls, but it's significantly closer. And it did have a mixture of more easy. We're in a bowl. We're in an actual.
Yeah.
We're in an actual bowl. We walk down into a bowl. All right, Sheila, find us a way out. Okay, maybe over there.
Uh-huh.
Because the walls on this are steep. The walls on these are beyond Bruce and Sheila steep. Shout out Montana Gold, because that paint is looking great.
Gonna run over some poop.
Dodged it.
Just barely.
Add to the list of things Bruce finds, abrasive cutoff discs. That's his second one. And the last one had some rust on it. This one that's why I think that the guys were out here working on this like recently. That's brand new.
That way?
That path looks a lot more manageable.
Yeah.
Sheila might be able to make that.
Well, Sheila's going to try the more manageable path. How do people trail in a group and see their vehicles? Or are they, because they're not having to worry about cameras?
Not having to worry about cameras, I have to assume, makes things easier. But much like Strava or It Didn't Happen, if you're not making a Wheelin' Wednesday about it, did you go trailing? Bruce has got himself a full, lost it. He had a full branch.
Oh, Sheila slid a little. Okay, so she's going to come back wide. Across like this.
Bruce is going to try coming this straight. She's right up here.
Yeah, she's going. She got it, but I don't know where she's going because I can't see above the hill. Like, where does it drop? Dear Lord.
I'm completely covered in
Fox
stickers,
tails.
flour chunks. I don't see anything that looks.
Okay. We should have stuck to the fence.
We should have stuck to the fence.
Back down this way looks a little more manageable.
Also, this particular field there's a lot of cactus.
Once we get to the grove, we're good.
All we got to do is make the grove right over there. I would say 50 meters. That's a long 50 meters. My ankles are absolutely pin-cushioned.
This is going to cost you a nice lunch.
I'm telling you. All right,
possibly we might upgrade it to dinner.
Go straight through.
Okay.
It looks like you can go right through here, and then there's a little path between two big rocks.
Like here?
Can't see
kind
that.
of feel like
right there. Yeah. See right here?
Yeah.
Kind of arcs like that.
Yeah.
Kind of towards the cactus.
I see it now. I couldn't see it up there. Okay, then between these rocks.
Yep.
Okay, there looks like might be a little bit of a drop.
That's not too bad. And then I think, are you developing your trail finder's eye? Like, you see it kind of wraps around the cactus, and then there's a path that kind of goes in between those bushes towards those big rocks. The big rocks might be a problem. I would like to go just down through.
You want to lead then?
Yeah, let me try here. Careful of that guy. I'm not afraid of cactus. I'm familiar with cactus. As I walk right towards it, I think we might have it. I think freedom is within grasp.
I'm sweating for 2 reasons. Okay,
Brand-
let's make it 3. I'm sweating for 3 reasons. It's warm.
It is warm.
I'm nervous. And the third one I won't mention because it's rude. It starts with an M.
Starts with an M.
Women of a certain age go through this.
Oh,
I consider it a dirty word.
like climate change.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It's not actually a dirty word, but
Well, yeah, it's just
I think we found it.
rude. We did, I think.
That looks. This is a path of someone or something, and we will take it. I mean, we're not clear yet, but
Look at the weed on Jade's butt. Oh, she lost it. Not Jade. Sheila. It's gonna take a little while. Hey,
ooh,
what? Something got you?
that's
Wrong shoes for
the flea
today.
darts right through the top of my shoe into my foot. I've given up on trying to keep my shadow out of the shot. It's just not possible.
Yeah, you can. It's pretty flat right here.
I'm still looking. Do we think we can just straight shot that?
Give it a go.
We're going safari.
I have to say though, this is not my favorite adventure.
This is, I mean,
I love driving Sheila for the first time. That part is fun. Oh,
this is not
once
what you had in mind.
once you decided to go off trail, yeah. Which I guess is part of it, but this is hard.
Bruce is just dragging.
Bruce is good. You know, he's clearing the path for me. I appreciate it, Bruce. Keep it up. Keep up the good work, Bruce.
That thing he's dragging behind him goes, I think it's hooked to his front bumper.
Take it, pull it out.
It goes all the way under him.
You want me to pull it?
Um,
Stop him for a second. I'll grab it. That's like a small branch. Bruce, let it go.
I think it's around his axle.
I think it is too. Okay, it might need to go to the front. Hold on. Let's not pull it from the back. Let's pull it from the front. Be smarter than the branch. Okay, go.
All right. I think vehicularly, I think they can make it straight through, but I don't think my shoes can.
Then
I am in these.
You want to try going up?
Yeah. There's a little bit of an animal path right here. I also notice battery very low on
Low
the
on what?
GoPro.
Oh. Nah, she can't push him.
No, it sticks or something.
Hey,
No, can't. That's it. That's not passable. At least not for me. You can try. Like the grass is so deep you can't even see Bruce.
no, there's
No,
a hole.
Same spot.
There's a hole,
There's a big hole.
like a gopher hole or something. Maybe.
Sheila's looking for a path.
The grass is pretty deep though, or the weeds. Okay, she's up there.
All right. How'd you get past that hole?
Must have caught it just right.
Again? It's just a series of holes.
Give them a little foot. I did kind of like, yeah, they are going in, the ground is soft and they are going into holes. Look at how deep that hole is.
Here's why Bruce can't make it. It's a bomb track.
Ooh.
Oh, we are getting near. It's not flashing red yet, but it's near.
We have to at least make it to escape.
We have to make it. Bruce is going to clear the way.
I'm following.
And we got to remember there's a, oh God, they're in my toes. There's a block wall down here.
Oh yeah.
And I think
It looks gone right there.
Oh,
Now I can smell the oranges rotting.
the rotting oranges. We made it. We made it. My feet are just foxtails. She's definitely been on her first trail. None the worse for wear, really. Just dirty. Blowing the lens out a little bit with all that pink. Wheelin Wednesday 100. Did we take a long time to go a very short distance?
We sure did.
Yes. Yet we should have just stuck to the fence, because look, the fence goes right over and... But hey, you know what? Adventure. So, before we get to where the battery bonks out, I can't believe the battery lasted this long. Props, GoPro battery. A, you didn't overheat. B,
Can't believe
I
how
am filthy.
We are filthy.
We're absolutely filthy. This is going to be like the dirtiest we've been coming in off of one of these. So, Sheila did great. The wife did great. Everybody did great.
Only tipped once.
Only tipped once. She got even closer this time. We're going to take our little trip back. We're going to invite you to tune in to whatever comes next. Thanks, Wheelin Wednesday faithful. All of you out there, buy an FMS FJ40.
Paint it pink.
Paint it pink. Montana Gold gleaming pink. Takes a full $16 can to get that result, but I think it's worth it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll look forward to seeing you next time. In between now and then, please one and all do your very best. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you again here, from here or the canyon or wherever we may be, real soon.